So the two idiots are being accused of pocketing the money from their original Netflix deal. Now, we have talked about this on the show before, but this time it's in the mainstream media, specifically Express. But when I said it more because you can see what they're doing with their choices of content, where they could have made movies, they could have made TV shows, right? But we looked up those numbers. They're trash. I mean, $5 million to $20 million for a movie, up to $5 million for a TV show, and then you still got to pay directors and actors and so on and so forth. So there's a reason. There's a reason that these two people didn't actually make any kind of good content that they could have, because in my opinion, they took the $20 million per year and then they gave Netflix back the least that they possibly could, which is essentially a documentary for $10, $20, $30,000. That's what we read. We looked at the numbers, and for a documentary, it was something like $10,000 a day to film. That's what it looked like. And so you think about it, if they got 20 million a year, which that's what we're told, so that's what we're going off of. If they got 20 million a year, then that means if they spent 100,000 on a documentary, they essentially pocketed the rest, right? So when this source close to Netflix tells Express the two idiots were paid a lot of money for their first contract with Netflix, we're talking mega millions of dollars, and the only thing they produced that was a big success was their documentary where they slammed the royal family. Now, I don't know if I want to call it a big success because it was proven to be nothing but lies. Fine. Netflix basically had to give them a new contract, which no, that's not true. That's a lie. Because their old one had run its course, but the streaming service still needed content from them because they already committed so much cash to them. Okay, this sounds more like you're trying to say that they actually gave them a deal, and they did not. I will sit here all day and say that. The new deal for Meghan and Harry is not a deal. They did not get a signing bonus. There is no numbers involved. Nothing. So I don't want to hear any of that shit. The reason the two idiots got a new deal, it literally says that right there, is down to the fact that they already pocketed the money, so they have to continue working until they've completed their obligations and produce more content. Okay, I guess.